People say, well, why are we sending our kids to college? Well, because if they go to college, they'll have a better life. Now, studies have shown that college graduates earn, on average, about $24,000 more per year than non-graduates, than high school graduates do. But that's the average. That doesn't mean that there aren't high school graduates making a ton of money, and that doesn't mean that there aren't college graduates hardly making anything. I give you Bill Gates, who dropped out of Harvard. You know? So, and averages can be deceiving. I used to work with a guy named Jack Niemeyer. He'd say, I don't trust averages. He said, for example, if you stand with 1 foot in a roaring fire and 1 foot in a bucket of ice water, on the average, you feel okay. You know, but you're not doing too well on either end there, you know. So the thing is people send their kids to college to get a better life. And here's the thing, as I pointed out, colleges are uniquely unqualified to teach your kids how to have a better life. They can teach you how to have about history if you're a history major. They can teach you about English if you're an English major. Okay? But they're not teaching people. But however, as we keep pointing, as I said before, the resources are there so that when your kid graduates, your kid can have a better life. College is an investment. It's the second largest investment that most people make in their lifetime. Largest investment is their home. Second, especially in Ocean City here. You know, second largest is college investment. Now, so what we want to show
on that investment.
They're fighting because there isn't enough. You got to have money in this world, you know. And you do. Now, sunny, we use that to like a sunny disposition. Sunny is 3 kinds of health. It's mental health to the best you can have. It's physical health to the best you can have, and it's spiritual health. It's making yourself become part of something bigger. It's getting exercise. It's, you know, listen. We can't all be, you know, huge, athletic, you know, whatever. But we can maximize. So successful people have sunny. They have good attitudes, good dispositions. Why? Because their life is at peace. And finally, they have honey. And honey is like, honey, I'm home. It's your relationships, you know? So think about it. If you have money, you've maximized your health, and you have strong relationships, are you a successful person? I think by all standards. So in trying to think, well, what are we trying to get people to do in saying, listen, in having our children have a more successful life, because this is why we send them to college, then what we want is we want them to have money, sunny, and honey. And I want to point out one thing. If there's no money, you haven't got sunny, honey. You know, so you know, we start with money, and it makes people feel kind of uncomfortable to talk about money. But what brought you here tonight? What brought you here tonight was the fact that you might be able to save some money, right? So we're already talking about money. So let's talk, instead of just talking about saving money, let's talk about creating wealth. See, in our opinion, successful people are those who have learned to create wealth. They are those people who have maximized their physical and mental and spiritual well-being. And they are people who have good relationships. And we think college ought to be the springboard into money, sunny, and honey. Now, don't worry, we're going to teach you how to save money too. but you know, this is what we think it should be. Daring? Yeah, I think so. But you're paying a lot of money to the kids to go to these places. Shouldn't the colleges be a springboard? for that. We think so.